My name is Satoru Kamayama. I'm an ordinary office worker in the Human Resources Department of a confectionery manufacturer.
Satoru, good work! Are you working overtime today as well?
Yuriko! Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good luck!
I've been dating my colleague Yuriko Miyata for a year now. Yuriko is a popular person in the Human Resources Department with a cheerful personality and is adored by her superiors and seniors. Since we were colleagues, we quickly became friends and exchanged numbers. We started dating because Yuriko confessed. That was a year ago. It was when I was working overtime alone.
Good work!
Good work! I didn't know you were still here.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you, so I was waiting. But you didn't come for a while, so I came to see you.
What did you want to talk about?
I like you! Please date me!
What? Since when?
Since a long time ago! You're the only one that didn't notice?
Sorry.
It's fine, right? I like normal at work. Please?
Yuriko suddenly confessed her feelings for me, and after a few more advances, we started going out. Then one day, a new male employee joined our department. His name was Koji Masaki, a slightly cocky-looking young man with a modern air.
I'm Koji Masaka, and I'll be working with you from today. Nice to meet you.
Feel free to ask me if you don't know something.
Yes.
Koji graduated from a good college, and when he found out that I graduated from a very ordinary local college, he began to look down on me. Masaka, did you finish the typing job I asked you to do earlier?
Not yet.
I told you to finish it before lunch, right?
Why don't you just ask someone else to do that chore for you?
You've got to do the job you're given. What was that sigh? Give me a bad feeling.
I can't respect a senior that graduated from a low university.
Huh?
Okay, I get it. I just have to do it, right?
It's so annoying.
You just got annoyed, didn't you? Do you know why people don't respect you?
Why?
It's because it's obvious that you're not intelligent.
Koji always irritated me by talking down to me when I asked him to do a job. Input this by tomorrow.
I can't because I'm busy.
Huh?
Actually, I don't want to do the work that my stupid senior asked me to do.
Work is work. It doesn't matter who's smarter.
It does matter. I would respect my senior if he went to a smarter university. I'm not motivated when I'm working with you poorly educated people.
He completely looks down on me. I actually wanted to yell at him, but I didn't want to cause people trouble by making it awkward, so I held my anger in. Then one day when I was annoyed at Koji, who kept looking down on me, I saw Koji and Yuriko eating lunch together.
Oh, you like sweets? Let's go eat something together on our next free day. I know a great place.
I wanna go. Do you like sweets too?
I actually have a sweet tooth.
Really? My boyfriend now doesn't like sweets. Maybe I'll get along with you better.
I think so too. Your boyfriend is Satoru-san, right? I heard about it. Why are you dating him?
Why am I?
You forgot? That's hilarious. You should quickly break up with such an unintelligent person like that. What are you gonna do if you get stupid too?
You're being too harsh.
It's true though.
You're saying mean things about me without knowing I can hear them. Koji started hitting on Yuriko after finding out about our relationship.
You want to go out drinking after this? We don't have work tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go.
It's the weekend, but are you sure you don't have to see your boyfriend?
It's fine, we don't have any plans today.
I guess we don't care about such a stupid person.
You're so friendly.
They look like they're getting along pretty good. Shouldn't you do something about it before he steals her from you?
Steals from me. I knew that Yuriko and Koji were hanging out together, but I decided to wait until Yuriko told me herself. Then one day when that had continued for a while, after work, Yuriko invited me to a bar, but when I went, Koji was next to her. I kinda knew this would happen, so I wasn't that agitated. What's wrong? What did you want to talk about?
Sorry that it's so sudden, but I decided to date Koji, so let's break up.
Okay. I knew it. They were obviously so friendly. I can finally break up with her. Lucky. I don't like Koji as a person, but this time he did well.
People that graduated from good universities are smart, and I can respect them. Koji has a more secure future than a mere company employee like you.
Basically, a stupid senior like you is obviously going to be dumped.
You're too harsh. It's true though.
I wish you all the best. I went home alone that day, ignoring them mocking me, and broke up with Yuriko. I was finally free. After breaking up, it was a little awkward seeing Yuriko and Koji at work. They're lovey-dovey even at work. Thanks to that, I was thought of as the guy whose girlfriend was stolen by the new guy.
Koji, don't work overtime. Let's just go home.
Yeah, I want to quickly be alone with you.
Whoa, baby talk? Ew.
How could she act lovey-dovey in front of her ex-boyfriend? Are you alright? Must be difficult to have to see that every day.
Yeah, it's really gross.
Yeah, it must be difficult.
Just at that moment, I was called by the director of the department. It was decided that I would be transferred to the planning department, which I had longed for.
I know it's early, but I need you to go to the planning department next week. They seem to be having trouble because someone suddenly quit.
It's so sudden, but it's totally fine.
Thank you for saying that. It would be better than the situation you're in right now as well.
Yes, thank you so much. I feel bad for making him worry. I'm going to be working in the planning department work from next week. I'll do my best. The next week I was transferred to the planning department. I'm Kamamiya, and I've transferred from the human resources department. Nice to meet you. I began to work in a comfortable environment without Yuriko and Koji, and I began to focus on my work in the planning department. In the planning department, the woman who was said to be the prettiest in the company, Kozui Nakamura, was there. I'm so lucky to be able to work with the beautiful Kozui-san. One day when I was eating in the company cafeteria, Kozui-san sat down next to me and started talking to me.
Can I sit next to you?
Yes. Kozui-san is sitting next to me. I'm so nervous.
If you don't know something, feel free to ask me.
I'm happy to hear that. Kozui-san is an impeccable person, not only beautiful but also caring. Since then, Kozui-san started looking out for me every day.
You're making paperwork? You're so diligent. How far are you?
A little over half.
Oh, I'll check.
Please do. At first, I thought it was not a good idea to rely on her too much, but gradually I began to be more lenient with Kozui-san, who was kind to me. One day, when I was working overtime alone, Kozui-san came over.
Good work.
Kozui-san!
It'll be faster if we do it together, so I'll help.
Thank you! Kozui-san clearly seemed to treat me in a special way that even an oblivious person like me could tell. Why does Kozui-san look out for me this much? I wonder if there's a reason.
We're done! It's so fast when we do it together.
Yes, you're such a help. Kozui-san was obviously nicer to me, so I decided to ask her why. Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why do you look out for me this much?
Why are you asking me that?
What? She turned red. And is she getting shy? Does she like me?
I felt bad because I heard that your girlfriend was stolen by the new guy. So I couldn't leave you alone.
Oh, you heard about that. Yeah, there's no way that Kozui-san would like me. What am I hoping for? I'm so stupid. The rumors that Kozui-san heard were slightly exaggerated, but not completely false, so I did not deny them. Then one day, to celebrate the success of a big job, Kozui-san invited me out for a drink and we decided to go to a bar near the company.
Good work! Cheers!
Cheers!
It's your first big success since coming to the planning department.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
I'm happy as if it were mine. By the way,
What's wrong?
do you like anyone right now?
I just broke up with my ex-girlfriend, so I'm not ready yet. What about you?
I do, but I don't think he knows.
So it's an unrequited love?
Well, yeah.
That guy's so lucky to be liked by a beautiful woman like you. And he doesn't know? So is he thick-headed?
Yeah, I think he's really thick-headed.
Really? I'm jealous of him. If she likes someone, then there's no way she'll like me. Why do I care about this? Do I like her? Now that I realize my feelings for her, I started becoming more aware of her. A few days later, when I was eating lunch with Koichi-san, Koji suddenly appeared in the company cafeteria and came over to me when he found me.
There you are! I was looking for you! I have something to talk to you about, Yuriko.
What is it suddenly?
I've never seen a woman spend money like that. I'll give her back to you. Why didn't you tell me about it?
So you finally realized. In fact, as soon as I started dating Yuriko, I noticed a side of her that was spending a lot of money, and began to feel a gap in our financial sense. So I knew it would turn out like this, but I chose not to tell Koji. When we first started dating, I enjoyed being with Yuriko because of her cheerful personality. But as we got to know each other longer, I became fed up with her greed. A few months after we started dating, when we went to a department store on the weekend, she stopped in front of a high-brand store.
Hey, it's almost my birthday, you know. There's a bag I want. It's this one.
Which one is it? What? 500,000? I can't afford something this expensive.
What? Please? It's my birthday, you know. It's a special occasion, so don't be petty.
I really want to buy it for you, but there's no way I can buy something like this. I mean, her sense of money is crazy. Yuriko was cheerful at work, but in her private life, she was not only selfish, but also had a mentally deranged side.
Can work. Your necktie is really nice.
Thanks!
When I couldn't pick up her calls because of work, she would keep calling me tens of times. Whoa! 30 missed calls! They're from Yuriko. I need to call her back. Hello?
Where were you? Why didn't you pick up? I'm always telling you to put me first in your private life.
I was working. I won't be able to deal with this all the time. I ended up giving Yuriko a brand name gift for her birthday, something that was priced according to my budget. Happy birthday! I couldn't buy the bag that you wanted, but I bought something from the same brand. Do you like it?
What is this? A key case? I don't need something this cheap.
You don't need it?
I wanted that bag! Aren't you embarrassed giving me something that's cheap?
Yuriko then shoved the gift back at me. In that moment, I knew that I couldn't be with this person. Sorry, I don't think this is gonna work. I can't afford to buy high-end brand bags, so let's break up.
No, I don't want to break up!
I can't take this anymore.
Why are you saying that? You're so mean! I don't want to break up! I won't break up!
She would always start crying when I would try to break up with her. After that, I talked about breaking up with her several times, but she cried and said she did not want to break up with me. So I could not break up with her and the relationship continued on and on. That's when Koji showed up. I was already tired of Yuriko. I'm glad that you made it possible for me to part ways with her.
What is that? Why'd you push such a woman on me? I'll give Yuriko back to you.
No, I can't handle a greedy woman anymore.
Fuck! You tricked me!
No, you're the one that stole her from me.
Satoru, you push someone like Yuriko on me and is trying to move on with beauty like this? I won't let that happen.
Not satisfied with just making accusations against me, Koji suddenly clutched at Kozui-san next to me.
I'm being stalked by an annoying woman. I want to ask you for advice, so please give me your number.
What are you saying? Get away from Koizumi-san! For a moment, I was worried about what would happen if she gave Koji her contact information, but Koizumi-san didn't budge an inch.
I don't want to give advice to someone who tries to steal other people's things. It's your own fault, so deal with it on your own.
Koizumi-san's so cool!
I was tricked by him. Please don't say that and help me.
Why do I need to help you? I don't get it at all.
He's pretty, but she's actually pretty scary.
No one's going to help you. If you get it, quickly leave.
I'm sorry.
Koizumi-san has a strong sense of justice. I like her even more. That day on the way home from work, when I left the office, Koizumi-san suddenly called to me.
Satoru-kun, there's something I want to talk to you about, but do you have a minute?
What is it? Is she going to confess? Of course not. She said she likes someone.
I thought you still had feelings for your ex-girlfriend, so I didn't tell you, but I like you.
What? Since when? Why me? I'm not dreaming, am I? That means that the person she liked was me? According to Koizumi-san, she liked me before I transferred to the planning department. I didn't remember this. Before, when Koizumi-san finished eating at a restaurant near the office, she realized that she forgot her wallet. I happened to be there and paid for her, and ever since then she started having feelings for me.
I asked for your number so I could give you the money back, but you said it's normal to help out each other and just went home. Then I saw you at the office and felt like it was fate.
Koizumi-san opened up about her feelings toward me, so I needed to tell her mine too. Koizumi-san, I like you too. Please date me.
Really? I'm so happy. Let's do this.
Yes, thank you. This is how we started dating. And a few days later, one day, having started dating Koizumi-san, I was in a happy mood. When I was walking with Koizumi-san in the office, we came across Koji hitting on a young female employee. What? Koji!
Hey, are you free tonight? Could you give me some advice? I have a lot on my mind right now.
What? Are you alright?
I'm not alright. Comfort me. Yuriko?
I looked where Koji was looking, and there was Yuriko with a scary look on her face.
Hey, you! Why are you hitting on another woman?
Ah! I'm sorry!
You lustful man! I won't forgive you even if you apologize!
Calm down, we're at work. Let's talk about this later.
Shut up! Come over here!
Come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Koizumi and I laughed and silently left. A few days after seeing that, when I finished work and left the office, Yuriko was waiting for me and started talking to me.
Satoru!
Yuriko? What's wrong?
I need you! I heard you were doing well in the planning department! That's amazing! Work must be tough, right? I want to support you! Let's get back together!
What? She for real? Sorry, I have a girlfriend now, so I can't date you.
Girlfriend? Who? If I knew you were going to succeed in the planning department, I wouldn't have broken up with you! I'd rather date you than a lustful man like Koji! Please, let's get back together!
I'm saying that I'm dating someone seriously, so we're not getting back together. Bye. When I was about to leave, Koizumi-san came out of the office and called to me.
Satoru-kun!
Koizumi-san, perfect timing. I'll introduce you. This is my girlfriend.
What? Kazuha-san, who is rumored to be the prettiest woman in the company? You're kidding! I can't believe this! Oh, so you're the greedy and mentally deranged ex-girlfriend. I'm sorry, but Satoru is mine now, so don't get close to him. Greedy and mentally deranged?
Oh, by the way, we're moving in together.
Moving in together?
Yeah, so don't call me, okay?
If you don't leave him alone, we'll call the police. Please? Please don't.
That's that. Bye. Yuriko didn't talk to me after that. On the other hand, Koji was struggling to break up with Yuriko because she kept crying.
I have 100 messages from her. I can't take this anymore. She's so scary.
After a while, he quit his job and lost touch. Yuriko became unstable by the shock of being dumped by Koji and started taking time off from work.
Koji, I can't believe he ran away from me. I won't forgive him.
She didn't come to work for a month without telling the company, so of course she was fired. Then after a while, I randomly saw Yuriko in the city. Yuriko seemed to have found a new job and was wearing a uniform like a clerk, and next to her was a man in a suit.
Hey, it's my birthday soon.
Really? I need to buy a present?
There's something that I want.
Whoa, I feel bad for that guy. Is she dating someone from her workplace again? He doesn't give up. I'm gonna do what I'm good at and pretend not to see anything. I felt bad for the guy but pretended not to see anything. Once I started dating Koizumi, we became good partners both publicly and privately, and I became more motivated to work than ever before. Senpai, I have an idea. Oh, you've been doing great recently, Satoru-kun. I've collected past data on this project. Please refer to this page. Thanks to this, I became a prominent figure in the planning department. We've been dating for a year now, and we're even thinking seriously about marriage. And now we talk about our future more. Just by her presence, I feel more motivated to work, so I hope that we continue to support each other from now on. I was determined to work diligently, and get ahead in my career in order to make Koizumi happy. My name is Shintaro Murai, 26. I'm a serious company employee who works for a trading company. Now that I'm in my 4th year at the company that I had longed to work for when I was in college, I'm working hard on my job with a sense of fulfillment. Having studied abroad during college and being fluent in English, I am sometimes entrusted with overseas business trips. I just came back to Japan after 1 month-long overseas business trip, and I'm excited to go back to the office. I can see Ayana for the first time in a while. I'm so excited. I'm dating my beautiful superior and the Madonna of the company, Ayana Yamamoto. I've been dating Ayana for 2 years now, so I've started to think about our future together. When I went back to the office after the overseas business trip, my colleagues welcomed me back warmly. Of course, Ayana was there as well. When I was giving everyone gifts, I saw a young male employee that I'd never seen before.
Nice to meet you. I'm Daiki Makino, and I joined the company after the president pulled me out of a job I was doing at a subsidiary company. I look forward to working with you.
I'm Murai. Nice to meet you.
You on a business trip?
Yeah, I was overseas for around a month.
A competent person like you went overseas? Don't make me laugh.
What?
Sorry. My true thoughts came out. I looked at someone of your background, it's not much, is it? And why would an ordinary guy who looks like he can't do anything go abroad? I think they must have chosen the wrong person.
Well, I can speak English. Why is he suddenly being so rude? He's so annoying. I really wanted to lecture him on the spot, but I couldn't get into a fight at work, so I held back my anger. Then, for some reason, Daiki began to look at me as a rival. Every time we would see each other, he would say rude things to me.
Good work. Are you working overtime? People that can't work fast have to work overtime, so it must be tough.
He's here again. Just looking at his face irritates me. I'm going to get rid of him. If you're free, do you want to help me?
Huh? Of course I'm not free. You can tell by looking at my face, right? I'm popular, so I'm really busy in my private life. I'm different from a dull guy who can't work properly like you. Whoops, my true thoughts came out again.
If you're busy, then quickly leave. Don't bother me anymore.
You don't have to tell me. Good luck on working overtime.
Fuck, he's super annoying. He kept saying ruder and ruder things, and I was getting more and more stressed. Daiki, who has a bad personality but is good at his job, has been getting big contracts as soon as he joined the company.
Well, it's quite a feat to get such a big contract. I have high expectations for you.
This much is easy.
You got a contract? That's amazing!
Hayana-san, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you complimented me.
Why?
Because you're the prettiest woman at this company.
That's not true.
Would you like to go out for dinner sometime?
That's a little...
No, you probably can't answer in front of everyone. I'm sorry for being so inconsiderate. Let's talk about this later.
Why isn't Ayana saying no? I couldn't stand the thought of Daiki, who's not only good at his job but also good looking, locking onto Ayana. Unaware of my concern, Daiki approaches Ayana all the time.
Ayana-san, do you want to eat lunch together?
I still have work to do.
I'll wait for you.
I don't know when I'll be done, so not today.
What? I want to eat lunch with you.
I started to get annoyed by Daiki, who would hit on Ayana in front of me. Then one day, Daiki was asking Ayana out as usual.
Ayana-san, let's go drinking today. I'll pay.
He's asking her out again. He's so pushy.
Okay, let's go home together.
Sorry, I'm dating Shintaro, so I can't go out with you.
What? Shintaro-san? Why with such a dull guy?
You're so rude! Are you making fun of him? Anyway, I have no intention of hanging out with you in private.
No!
Shintaro, let's go.
Yeah!
Everyone, good work!
I was relieved to see Ayana refuse Daiki's advances on the grounds that she was dating me without flinching in the slightest. The relief was short-lived. Daiki must have been very frustrated when he found out I was going out with her, because he tried to steal Ayana away at any cost. When Ayana and I were eating lunch together at the company cafeteria.
Can I sit next to you?
What?
Excuse me.
Hey, don't just sit there!
Shintaro-san, please shut up. Hayana-san, what are you eating? Please give me a bite.
I'm not gonna give you a bite.
Please don't be so cold.
He's interrupting our break! Daiki was a real pain in the ass, as he seemed to have no intention of giving up, even though he had been firmly turned down. One day, Ayana had to work overtime, so we couldn't go home together, so I left the office alone when I realized I didn't have my wallet. I seemed to have forgotten it at the office, so I went back when I heard a man and woman talking.
Please stop.
It's fine, I really like you.
Even if you say that.
I realized that the people talking were Ayana and Daiki and peeked in gently. Then I saw Daiki hugging Ayana from behind.
Hayana-san, break up with Shintaro-san and just date me instead. I'll make you happier.
Hey! Stop!
I promise that I'll take better care of you.
Daiki approaches Ayana, who was reluctant with sweet words. Although I could see that Ayana didn't like it, it was natural for me to feel disgusted when I saw her being hugged by another man right in front of me. Why doesn't she seem to hate it more? Don't tell me she's not too unhappy about it. If that's the case, it's not my place to interfere. I left the office with a bad feeling. Then our relationship began to go sour. When I saw her at work, I couldn't act cheerful around her like before.
Shintaro, I don't have to work overtime today, so let's go home together.
I might have to work overtime, so you can go home alone.
What? Okay.
Okay, bye.
Hey, you said that yesterday as well, and didn't go home with me. Are you avoiding me?
No.
Okay, then it's fine.
We never really fought since we started dating, so it was the first time I felt like this. One day, when I was depressed because of that, Daiki made a mistake at work and the product he was supposed to have ordered did not arrive.
You said you didn't receive the goods? What are we going to do when we have to deliver goods by the end of tomorrow?
Even if you say that.
What's wrong?
We haven't received the items we were supposed to have ordered.
It's really bad. I'll help too, so let's do something about it.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to you.
All the employees who had heard of the trouble had come together to work hard to cover Daiki's mistake. However, it turned out that we could not make it in time, and everyone began to give up. Unfortunately, a typhoon was approaching that day, and the weather was too bad to force them to deliver.
It's impossible! We won't make it with this weather!
We might have to give up. There's no way they would move at this hour. Even if we asked them to.
We just have to give up and apologize to the client.
Then I thought of something. Yeah, I have an idea! If we can't get the delivery in time, we can just go pick it up. I'll arrange for a truck now and go pick up the goods myself.
No, it is too dangerous to drive long distances in this weather.
Don't worry, I have a truck license.
Don't be reckless.
It's a license I got for times like this. Don't worry, I'll drive safely.
Shintaro,
I arranged for a truck and went to go pick up the goods myself. It was harder than I thought to drive a truck in the strong wind and rain. I'm worried about this wind. I need to be careful. It took 5 hours one way to finally load the goods. But to be honest, it was tough to return to the office without a wink of sleep. But I couldn't afford to inconvenience my clients, so I fought sleepiness as I made my way home. I took a few breaks while driving back and finally got back to the office. By then, the wind and rain had calmed down and the sun had risen. I'm finally back!
Welcome back.
Ayana? Why are you here? When I got back to the office, Ayana was there even though it was early in the morning. Apparently she was worried about me and didn't go home and stayed at the office. When I tried to get the goods out of the truck, Ayana suddenly hugged me.
I was worried that you would get in an accident. I'm so glad you're safe.
I told you I'd be fine, didn't I? I'm really tired.
You really did good work. I'll help you get the goods out.
Thanks. When the two of us returned to the office, it was just about time for work and the employees started arriving one after another. Ayana and the other employees around me all offered me words of encouragement.
Shintaro-san, welcome back!
You did great! I don't know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Not at all.
You can go home for the day. Get some rest at home.
Thank you so much. When everyone thanked me, I was glad that I drove the truck even though it was tough. The one who instantly spoiled the mood was Daiki, the one who made the mistake.
I never asked you to do all that. Are you stupid? All I had to do was apologize because I'm a handsome guy.
Huh?
You even arranged for a truck? That's hilarious. You want to be respected by everyone that bad? You're so gross.
Being cocky. Right when I was about to talk back, Ayana yelled.
Cut it out! Whose fault do you think this is? You should first thank Shintaro.
Why? No one asked him to do it.
And at least apologize for your mistake? Do you not realize that you caused trouble for everyone?
It's normal for seniors to help out juniors, right? Why do I need to apologize? I don't get it.
Hearing what Daiki said, the other employees started getting angry as well.
Why are you getting angry? Just apologize.
It's unheard of for someone to be this out of touch.
How did you work so far?
What is up with you all? You're all ganging up on me.
It's a waste of time talking to him. Yeah, let's stop.
Daiki naturally seemed a bit taken aback by the boos from the employees around him. I was too tired and didn't have the energy to be angry, so I just went home and slept. After that, no one helped Daiki.
Excuse me, I don't know this part.
I'm busy right now, so I can't help you.
Then Ayana-san?
Did you say something?
No, nothing.
Ayana's really glaring at him. As a result, Daiki kept making mistakes at work. Since he never reflected on his mistakes, he kept making the same mistake over and over again, which became a problem within the company. And finally, the department manager took action. The director reported the problematic behavior to the CEO, and not long after, Daiki was told that he would be transferred.
Your transfer has been decided.
Why?
I thought you were better at your job. It's a shame.
No one teaches me anything.
Don't blame others.
But
When the transfer was decided, Daiki began to resent us and swear at us. During the last week, he spent a lot of time complaining about his feelings of resentment, and everyone looked at him with cold eyes as he approached the day of the transfer. The new position was famous for its many veteran employees and strict guidance. Daiki, the lowest ranking employee, is said to be so proud that he is unable to endure the strict guidance of those around him, and repeatedly lashes out at the veteran employees.
Hey, have you finished the paperwork I asked you to do?
not yet.
What are you doing? I told you to finish it by today.
Please don't rush me. I'm busy.
What is with your attitude? Who do you think you're talking to?
Ugh, shut up!
When people didn't like him and wouldn't talk to him, he started making a lot of mistakes, just like when he was in an art department. In the end, less than 2 months after the transfer, Daiki quit the company in a huff and became a NEET.
I can't continue in a company like this!
He had quit without a plan, and even though he job hunted, he was unable to find a job and began to lead a life of poverty. It was quite a rumor in the company that Daiki had become a NEET.
Apparently Daiki quit, and he's a NEET now. Isn't that crazy?
Well, it's what he deserves.
Maybe he resents us or something.
No way.
Really, I have a bad feeling about this. Knowing his personality, he's probably blaming people getting angry at them.
No way. However, this feeling turned out to be true. One day, I was working as usual when suddenly the entrance door opened with great force. I looked over in surprise and there was Daiki. Seeing him, all the employees looked scared, because Daiki had a wide-eyed and obviously pissed off look on his face.
Where's Shintaro?
What? Me?
There you are! This is all your fault! Give me back my life!
What are you saying? Calm down!
Shut up!
Daiki, who resented me, broke into the office and suddenly went berserk. Just as Daiki was about to jump on me, Ayana stopped him.
Stop! That's dangerous!
Huh? Don't get so cocky just because you're a little pretty!
Saying that, he tried to grab Ayana. Stop! When I pulled on Daiki's arm to protect Ayana, he shook it off with tremendous force and pushed me away.
You son of a bitch!
Whoa! I fell to the floor in the spur of the moment and hit my head on the corner of the locker. With intense pain came Ayana's screams.
Shintaro, are you alright? You're bleeding a lot! Someone call an ambulance!
I hit my head badly and was bleeding quite a bit. I was conscious but too stunned to move.
Shintaro, the ambulance is on the way.
Yeah, I'm fine. The police arrived and seized Daiki before the ambulance arrived.
Be quiet!
What? Let me go!
Don't get violent.
Shut up! I have business with this company, that's why I came!
When Daiki was seized by the police who arrived on the scene, he violently resisted and bit the police officer's arm. As a result of his rampage, he was arrested on the spot and forcibly put into a police car and taken away. I was taken to the hospital by an ambulance that arrived shortly thereafter. Fortunately, it was only a minor injury, but I got stitches in my head and had to be hospitalized that day just in case. When I was sleeping in the hospital bed, Ayana came and started crying when she saw me.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. Why are you crying?
I was thinking about what might have happened. I can't live without you.
Me neither.
Will you be with me forever?
Of course! Ayana's the only woman who would cry for me. I realized that in this moment, and decided to tell her something I wanted to tell her for a while. Ayana, let's get married.
Yes!
I didn't think I would propose looking this pathetic.
You don't look pathetic. You got hurt trying to protect me.
I'm glad you didn't get hurt.
Shintaro, thanks.
I succeeded in proposing to her, and I was going to marry Ayana. When I returned to work after resting at home for a week under the direction of my manager, everyone approached me with concern. Sorry for worrying you.
Are you alright? Must have been tough.
Yes, I had no idea he resented me.
I told you, but I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks. The police came to the company several times after that to ask about the situation. When I asked how Daiki was doing after that, they said that he was also venting his resentment and bitterness during the interrogation. He seems to have quite a bit of unfinished business with the company, but after what happened, I don't think he can ever come back. Daiki was arrested and he started working part-time to pay for my compensation and to pay for the things he broke when we went on a rampage at the office. With an arrest record, Daiki was unable to find a decent job and was forced to live on cheap part-time work. Daiki, who had gone completely quiet since his arrest, is apparently being coached vigorously in a workplace full of men.
Fuck! Why do I have to do this kind of thing?
Hey, newbie, quickly do it! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry. I'll do it right away.
You know what will happen if you talk back, right?
Of course I would never do that. I'll do whatever you say.
It seems that as a result of rigorous training he received at his new workplace, he no longer speaks to his superiors in a cocky manner. For someone with Daiki's personality, it's probably better for him to be disciplined in a harsh environment. As for me, I had a successful wedding and became husband and wife of Ayana. It was a great ceremony blessed by my colleagues in the company.
Congratulations!
I wish you all the best.
Thanks! Ayana says she is leaving the company after marriage and wants to have a child soon. I have to admit that I'm happy with the outcome, because I was able to marry Ayana in this way despite all that had happened. From now on, I will strive to build a warm family with Ayana and make this happiness last forever. I vowed to be ambitious and diligent in my work for that reason. My name is Yuta Takahashi. I work for an advertising agency and enjoy working with a large group of colleagues. I love talking to people. I'm the type of person that could get along with anyone easily, so I never struggled with relationships with people. But even for me, there's one person that I can't stand. It's my superior, Shigeaki Muto, 32. Shigeaki loves women and is always hitting on the female employees.
Hey, did you lose weight recently? You got a lot prettier.
What? Really?
Yeah, you're already pretty, but now you're even prettier.
Thank you.
You wanna go drinking with me sometime? I'll pay for you because you're pretty.
Everyone was annoyed by Shigeaki's persistent attempts, unaware that the person he was talking to did not like it. The one that Shigeaki especially likes recently is the receptionist Aika Yasuda, 24.
Aika-chan, I'm back. I missed you.
He just went out for half a day and he's overreacting. Disgusting.
Good work.
You're always so cute. I just want to eat you up.
Ew! No. Aika-chan is forcing a smile. Poor her, she has to deal with this every day. In fact, I've been secretly sued by Aika's smile for some time, so I was annoyed looking at Shigeaki hitting on Aika. One day after work, I saw Shigeaki hitting on Aika again. What? He's even holding her hand.
Your hands are so soft. I want to keep holding them. I just want to take you home with me.
I'm still working, so...
When are you going to have a home date with me?
I don't think it's a good idea to talk about these kinds of things during work.
Okay then, I'll wait for you to finish work, so let's plan the home date.
He's being too pushy. That's sexual harassment. How can she just laugh it off? He's such a good person. It is obvious that Aika is not interested in him, but Shigeaki, who is not concerned about it, keeps repeating disgusting remarks, which must be unpleasant to anyone who sees it. I truly felt sorry for Aika that such a guy took a liking to her. One day after work, I stopped by a bar near my office. I don't have work tomorrow, so maybe I'll drink before going home. Excuse me, one beer please. Okay. When I was drinking beer alone, I heard a woman complaining near me. Now, you should drink as much as you want tonight.
I can't deal with him anymore! That's Shigeaki Muto!
Shigeaki Muto? Does that mean that this voice is... When I looked, I saw that it was Aika. Aika was sitting at the counter alone and complaining about Shigeaki to the owner. I took the plunge and talked to her and found out she was really drunk. Aika-chan?
You're Shigeaki Muto's subordinate.
I'm Yuta Takahashi. If you know her, you should listen to her. Seems like she has a lot piled up.
Please listen.
When I said this, Aika told me that she really didn't like Shigeaki and talked to him about what was bothering her.
He keeps asking me out every day and he keeps touching me. Lately, I get so nauseous just looking at his face.
Right, I didn't know it bothered you this much. No one would feel good if someone did that to them.
But I have to see him every day, so if I clearly say I don't like it, I'm going to be more and more depressed at work.
True. I wonder if we can do anything about it. I'll help you with whatever you need.
Thank you. Can you listen to me complain like this again?
I can do that anytime. After listening to Aika's story, I realized that her problems were more serious than I had imagined, and I wanted to help her, so I exchanged contact information with her on the way home. Then I started to support Aika as a good advisor. Then one day, as I was leaving work, I saw Shigeaki bothering Aika. I decided to tell him off. She doesn't like it.
What? She does like it. You're cocky for a subordinate.
I don't think it's good to hit on with female employees during work.
Shut up, it's none of your business.
Shigeaki was upset and yelled at me and left in a foul mood.
Thank you.
I just couldn't stand by and watch.
But I think he's angry now. I hope nothing bad happens.
Yeah, I'll be alright. Aika's concern at this time were spot on. After that, Shigeaki started harassing me. What? Not here! Where did the paperwork for the meeting today go? It was right here!
What's wrong?
I can't find the paperwork for the meeting.
What? That's really bad. The meeting is starting really soon.
Oh no, what should I do?
Hey, what are you doing? Get it together.
I'm sorry, I'll look for it. I looked everywhere but couldn't find the paperwork. Thanks to this, my boss scolded me at the meeting and I was unusually depressed. That night, when I was getting ready to leave, Shigeaki came to my desk and handed me the paperwork I thought I had lost.
Is this the paperwork you were looking for?
Yes, that's it. Where did you find it?
It was in the garbage. You're so stupid to throw away by mistake.
It's not possible. I checked all the garbage bins. Then did he hide it? I don't have any proof, so I can't accuse him.
Losing important documents is a trust issue. You'll have to report this to my superiors.
Saying that, he laughed and went home. A few days later, Aika wanted me to listen to her complaining, so we stopped by a bar on the way home from work.
Listen, yesterday I was ambushed by Muto and he followed me all the way to the station.
What? That's stalking! Are you alright? Did he do anything to you?
I lied and said that I had plans with friends, but it's too far.
His behavior is escalating.
Yes, did he do anything to you after that?
Actually, I told Aika about what Shigeaki did.
He hid your paperwork? What? That's the worst! That's crazy!
Well, I don't have any proof, so it's not definite.
He's capable of doing something like that. I'm sorry this is happening to you because of me.
It's not your fault, but I wonder if there's a way to calm him down. It'll be too late after something happens to you.
Yuita-san, thank you for worrying about me. I want to help you too, so if he does anything again, please tell me.
Aika-chan is so honest and sweet, and she's cute as well. I get why she's popular. Aika cheered me up, and I tried to avoid the harassment by successfully avoiding Shigeaki. But he's my manager in the same department, so I couldn't avoid him completely. One day, Shigeaki and I went to a meeting with the president of a business partner, and the evening arrived with a gloomy feeling.
Hey, the meeting was moved to 8 p.m., so don't be late.
Okay,
They said that the first person to arrive should go in. I have to go somewhere first, so let's head there separately.
okay. I arrived at the restaurant 10 minutes before the appointed time, went inside and was shown to a private room. When I walked in, for some reason, the president of my business partner's employees stared at me with scary faces.
You're late. You're a failure as a member of society for being late without notifying me.
What? You said it was changed to 8 p.m.?
What are you talking about? I said 1800.
What?
Boss, I'm so sorry. I'll give him a stern talking to.
Yes, please do that.
Yes.
He lied about the time. It's only a matter of time before I can't stay at the company if this kind of harassment continues. With that in mind, I need to think of a way to get out of this situation as soon as possible. One day, when I was troubled by Shigeaki's harassment, Aika called me to the usual bar. Aika looked exhausted and moody. What's wrong? You don't seem well.
Yes, actually. I'm having trouble because Muto has been really hitting on me lately.
What? How?
Like, he really wants to date me, or he really loves me.
He's saying that kind of stuff?
No matter how many times I reject him, he doesn't listen.
Right, I have an idea. I thought of a plan for us to both get revenge on him. My plan was to hide a voice recorder in her pocket and record the conversation.
But if he finds out about this, he might harass you again.
It would be awkward if I didn't get fired for snitching, but it's okay. Let's fight him off together.
Okay.
Then Aika started recording the conversation she had with Shigeaki every day. Shigeaki, unaware of what's going on, continues to make advances on Aika, who doesn't like it.
Aika-chan, I like you. Let's go home together tonight. I'll buy you dinner.
I'm working now.
Can I go to your place tonight? Tell me your address. You're cute because you're shy as well. You have to take responsibility for making me serious about you.
I felt nauseous and sick as I was compiling the data on my computer from the recorded conversations Aika had with Shigeaki for a week. I don't know how Aika-chan put up with this. It's so gross. Now we just have to show these recordings to the boss. The next day, I excitedly headed to the boss's office. Excuse me.
What's wrong? Do you need something?
There's something I want to tell you.
What is it?
Then I played the recordings for him. Shigeaki's sexually harassing remarks echoed through the president's office.
What is this?
Actually, Yasuda-san, the receptionist, is being sexually harassed by Muto-san in my department, and this recorded data is proof of that. He wrinkled his brow and listened intently to the recording.
We can't let this slide. Let's call him and see what he has to say.
Yes, please. When I arrived at work the next morning, Shigeaki had just been called in by the boss. When Shigeaki was questioned by the boss, he did his best to try to deny that he had sexually harassed her, but when he played the recorded audio, he was unable to say anything. In the end, he was forced to admit his guilt, and Shigeaki was suspended from work for sexually harassing Aika. The boss, taking the situation seriously, started an internal investigation while Shigeaki was on leave of absence. Then a large number of female employees accused Shigeaki of sexual harassment, though Shigeaki was fired and had to leave the company. That night, Aika and I went out drinking to celebrate our plan succeeding. Cheers! The plan was a huge success!
This is all thanks to you. Thank you so much for helping me.
You're welcome. Aika was feeling completely fine, and I was truly relieved. Aika looks so good with a smile. I'm glad she doesn't have to worry about it anymore. This night we drank longer than usual and had fun.
Today was fun.
Me too. It's so late now. I'll take you home.
Thank you.
I started walking to the main road to get a taxi when Aika suddenly held my hand. What's wrong? Aika was blushing for some reason.
I was so happy that you're always trying to protect me. Before I knew it, I liked you.
What?
Yuita-san, please date me.
I've been soothed by Aika's bright smile for a long time. After getting to know each other well, I became more and more attracted to her when I learned about her honest and cute side. There was no reason for me to reject her. Thanks! I like you too!
So, is that a yes?
Of course!
I'm so happy! Thank you!
Well, now that we're a couple, let's not use polite language from now on.
Yeah, okay.
Felt like a dream come true that the day would come when Aika, whom I had secretly had feelings for, would confess to me. At that time, I made a strong vow in my heart to take good care of Aika. Then we had a peaceful life. We hid the fact that we were dating at work, but we would have lunch together alone without being seen, and cherish the time we spent together. After we started dating, I was excited to go to work every day to see her. Then one day, when I was talking with a colleague, suddenly Shigeaki came in. It looked like he came to pick up some stuff and he was cleaning up very awkwardly in silence.
Oh, I haven't seen him in so long. Does he look older?
Yeah, he looks old and gaunt.
How can he show his face after what happened? If I were him, I'd ask someone to mail it for me.
He probably has no one to ask. Everyone hated him.
That's true.
Shigeaki left the office of belongings, clicking his tongue at the employees who were whispering about him. In that moment, I sensed something bad, so even though I was in the middle of work, I followed him. As expected, Shigeaki was at the reception where Aika was. I knew he'd be here.
I was fired because of you. What are you gonna do about it? Take responsibility for it and date me.
Please stop! Are you still saying that after all this?
This has nothing to do with you.
It does! We're dating now, so please stop hitting on her. I said that and glared at him, and Shigeaki looked really surprised.
Since when are you in that kind of relationship, you slut? So you were seducing the young male employees like that?
What are you saying? Apologize to her.
You're just being played by her, you know. And yet, you poor guy, getting all worked up for this woman? You should be careful not to be accused of sexual harassment.
The Aika, who had been silent until then, finally snapped.
Please cut it out. I've always hated you. You're really gross, so please leave immediately. I never want to see you again.
What's up with you suddenly?
It's not sudden. I've always hated you.
Calm down, come on, breathe, okay?
Shut up! Quickly, leave!
Yuta, she changed because of you. She wasn't this strong-minded before. It's all your fault.
Shigeaki was so persistent that I decided to play my best trump card. Are you a howling loser? If you continue to persist, I'll call security. Or do you want me to tell your wife?
What are you talking about? Wife? I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you walking with your wife and kids. The kid was calling you dad. Other people's kids wouldn't call you dad, would they?
That's...
In fact, shortly before I give Aika the voice recorder, I happened to see Shigeaki walking with his wife and child. Shigeaki hid the fact that he was married at work and was hitting on the female employees. Finding out his weakness was the trigger to take action, and I decided on a strategy to defeat Shigeaki. I wonder what your wife would say if she finds out you're hitting on the women at work.
It doesn't matter anymore. I don't have the time to be hanging around with you guys. I'm leaving.
Shigeaki then ran away and went back home, complaining. I cheered in my heart, knowing that we would finally never have to deal with Shigeaki again.
It was refreshing to say what I wanted to say, but I'm embarrassed that I showed you myself when I'm angry.
I felt refreshed watching you. I'm glad you got to say what you wanted to.
Yeah.
Then Shigeaki never showed his face in front of us again. But he was really persistent. And one day, a while later, as Aika and I were walking to the company cafeteria during lunch break, we heard employees gossiping about Shigeaki.
Remember Moto-san?
Oh, Shigeaki Muto who got fired because of sexual harassment?
Yeah. Apparently his wife found out that he was fired because of sexual harassment, and they got divorced.
Really? That's tragic.
Well, it's deserved.
Really? Well deserved. Rumor has it that Shigeaki was resented by a considerable number of female employees, and an anonymous female employee contacted his wife and revealed the sexual harassment. Obviously, his wife was really angry.
You hid the fact that you were married at work and were sexually harassing people? You're the worst! We're getting a divorce!
Wait! I'll apologize, so please don't divorce me!
It's too embarrassing to have a husband who is fired because of sexual harassment! Actually, you're gross! I never want to see you again!
No!
Even his kid hates him and won't even see him. Then a while later, my colleague saw Shigeaki and told me about him.
He was wearing dirty clothes and was skinny and didn't shave. I didn't recognize him at first, but it was definitely Shigeaki Muto.
He probably hasn't found a new job.
We need to be careful not to turn out like that.
Yeah. I was taken aback by the tragic downfall of his life. But strangely enough, I didn't feel sorry for him. Then I moved in with Aika and started seriously thinking about our future.
Yuita, you don't have a lot of stuff.
This is normal for a guy living alone.
He'll be living together from now on.
Yeah.
I'm getting shy.
At one point, Aika and I were depressed going to work because of Shigeaki. But now we go to work every day smiling. Let's do our best today as well.
Yeah.
We were free from stress and lived happily ever after, with a fulfilling life both publicly and privately.
Wasn't that lovely? I can subscribe for more videos. See you again!